Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again with a new meta double prince deck that you've been asking for quite a while. Double prince works so well together. The dark prince removes all of the squishy bait cards with the splash damage, and then the prince pulverizes through, dealing thousands of damage to towers with just one charge. This deck is built completely around getting the prince to the tower, with the mother witch turning all of the bait cards into snacks, and the Goblin Giant removing all the distractions too. On defense, because your opponent will try to fireball the Mother Witch, it's going to be really difficult for them to break through the Electro Wizard Skeleton's fast cycle with the double bounce back of the Fireball and Snowball. So let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creator code SirTag. All the money goes directly back into the channel, making the videos better every single day. Hey, so jumping into this game, let's see what's happening, guys. You never know what you're going to face with double princes, but first things first, I'm just going to giant snowball the tower, see if we can force out any elixir from our opponent. It's usually about the counter pressure with this deck. So if our opponent goes in for a Hog Rider or any type of big beefy tank, we're able to melt it quickly and then catapult an Electro Giant or a Goblin Giant depending on what variation we're running. We're running a Goblin Giant variation today, and what to do? Bowler in the back first play. So whenever I see archers, I'm like, yo, it's definitely the Expo, but this has to be a graveyard deck. After I cycle Mother Witch early on and I'm playing against a graveyard deck, I don't feel very comfortable, so I'm going to spam them on the other side and think that that is going to give us a better interaction than trying to defend against a Bowler graveyard freeze when we don't have awesome answers with the Mother Witch out of cycle. So I'm going to Skeletons on top of the big Bowler boy, make sure that he does not roll any strikes right down the middle of the map. And I wonder if it's worth it dropping the Electro Wizard here. I think it is. It would get hit on my tower. I just don't want that to happen. Shut down the Bowler and start spamming a little bit more because he doesn't have freeze in cycle. I wonder if you're able to stop that then. Oh, wow. You're going to have an Inferno Tower too? Come on now. Wait, is the Electro Wizard going to be able to reset? Come on, Electro Wizard. You know you want to. If I had snowballed on the archers, I think we would have been able to reset the Inferno Tower.
Hey, do I?
Don't quote me on that, but I believe if I had been like a prediction gamer, mobile gaming athlete with the reflexes of a cheetah, I could have made that happen. Anyway, it's tough to do, but I just want to throw that out there. I'm going to go in for a Dark Prince in the left-hand lane just because I need to be able to get some chip damage, and that's going to be our best way of doing it. Splitting up our opponent's aggression with a Bowler here and then maybe going in for a Prince on the other side is going to be our best methodology of making sure that we can have a chance of breaking through, because if I don't do that, he's just going to be able to build up one big parade push, wait till double elixir, and then win the matchup. So I'm going to force out the Valkyrie and the Bowler in different lanes, and I think that will work out a lot better for me as the game progresses. I can't activate King Tower with the Mother Witch as much as I want to.
Sorry, can't help you.
A cycle Skeletons and get a Goblin Giant here. Remember, he went for Mega Minion last time. I think he's going to have archers here too. If we're able to just reset the Inferno Tower, we're able to walk with a W. We get one little piggy, and the Electro Wizard locks onto the tower. Awesome. So we found a chance of getting damage in this game, and I like it a lot more. You know, figuring a situation that we can find a way through. It feels good. Okay, Valkyrie comes down. Definitely going to go in for a Bowler here too. I want to kill the Valkyrie because the Dark Prince isn't going to be able to. If he Mega Minions and goes in for a Graveyard right into the Mother Witch, this is amazing. Let's go. So you definitely are holding freeze for this, right? Yeah, so we're an Electro Wizard here. What if the Mother Witch dies? Please, Mother Witch, don't die. That's why we drop you on the left-hand side so that the tower's able to help out. If you guys noticed, the other tower was keeping our Mother Witch alive when there were too many skeletons there. So since he cycles Bowler, definitely better for me to go in for a Prince. It's harder for him to deal with a Prince. It's going to get a lot more damage, and most of his cards that are distractions are like archers, so that doesn't do so well. I'm here for it, guys. We're getting a lot of damage. I can go for another Dark Prince here because the Valkyrie's out of cycle. The piggies are starting to spawn. I can Skeleton surround on top of the Bowler. What an amazing start to the day, my dudes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I think we maneuvered around him perfectly and made it happen for the memes. And all he can do is sit there and laugh, noticing like, hey, I have a great matchup as the game progresses into double or triple elixir, but I was spread too thin, and he knew it. Hey, so getting into this one against Javi, we're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. Usually, you don't want to spam too much early on, because if you've got double prints, your counter pressure is going to be insane.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double.
So I'm just going to casually go for a Dark Prince in the back, because it seems like this guy's got a deck that dominates in double elixir. If you're hesitant of cycling things too early on, you're usually going to be waiting until double or triple elixir. I don't want to let you get there, so I'm going to cycle my Dark Prince. Electro Dragon is maybe going to be a card that he has. I don't know. So all Electro Wizard here, there's a chance that he has Lumberjack Balloon. And if you go for Lumberjack, we've got Prince. You also go for a Goblin Giant off to the side. Oh, it is Lumberjack Balloon, exactly as we anticipated. Let's go.
It's like he's reading my mind.
There's no way he's stopping this Prince parade. So Bowler, it's phenomenal at bouncing back every sort of bridge spam besides Princes. That's why I love this deck so much. you're able to have this abominable counter pressure that your opponent just can't stop. Even if they've got Bowler, even if they've got Tornado, Princes charge through and they don't care about traditional defensive sequences. I know that he's got the balloon freeze variation, so it's going to be better for us to try to 3-crown him when he tries to go in for another balloon push. I can Dark Prince and kite the Baby Dragon to the other side too. And as you guys have heard before when I've said about this deck, you always want to be about the counter pressure. I don't want to go in for a Goblin Giant double Prince when he hasn't cycled something in the back. We want to make sure that he has a limited amount of Elixir and then capitalize on it afterward. What is this guy doing? Why is he cycling 2 bowlers on offense? He's definitely going to get 3-crowned. You can't do that. There's new universe where that works. Get out of my game, sir. So you guys already saw the first counter push did so much damage for us. And then the second amount of spam, it 3-crowned him. All you have to do is get into a spot where your opponent cycles a balloon, and then they have to choose, hey, do I want to defend my tower, or do I want to just sacrifice the balloon and make sure I get no value? And in that situation, he went balls to the walls, and he got 3-crowned. All right, so we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. We got to spam every single emote that we have, so that our opponent... Oh, nope, never mind. I was going to say, so then they don't know what our deck is, but... No, are you kidding me right now? Get away. Get away from my prince. My prince is my pride and joy in life. We got to protect him. We got to protect his lance. Make sure that he can prance and do the dance. Let's go, Prince boy. You got this. He's not going to lock onto the Musketeer, right? There's no way. He had dreams and memes, but they were not formed in fruition. That was extremely bad. I wasn't ready. He dropped Elite Barbarians at the river and immediately froze me. That was extremely aggressive, man. Your mom not teach you any manners growing up, you crazy person.
You want to talk about mother?
Oh, this is looking like a graveyard deck. When we see Witch, I want a Mother Witch so badly. I want all the skeletons.
Hey, save some for me.
How many skeletons can I get from you? All right, Dark Prince is going to be our best answer because it's, 4 Elixir instead of spending everything that we have. The Fireball did not hit the Dark Prince. Let's go. Come on, Dark Prince. Finish off the Witch. Dude, you didn't finish off the Witch, and now we still have skeletons spawning on us. Oh my gosh, please. Please, get her away from me. No one loves a Witch locking onto the tower. That is horrible. That is horrendous. And Ken Bone has a E-Barb's Witch Freeze Fireball deck. What am I playing against right now? Why did I draw this out of everything in Clash Royale's ladder? I can't even go Goblin Giant on the other side because we know that we're just going to get Elite Barbarians. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a tough game. So I'll go in for the Electro Wizard in the back. Maybe I can follow up with a Mother Witch. I don't know what you're going to do, my dude. I feel like you're probably going to keep spamming me with Elite Barbarian, so, yeah, it's not going to be easy. Ooh, that was such a bad freeze. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. He did an oopsie. Ken fell flat on his face. Let's go. Please find our way. Find our pride. Find our joy. Find our ability to thrive. I feel like Freeze is a hit or miss card. Either it gives absurd value at the last second or it falls flat. And that man did not get what he wanted. He did not get what he paid for. Obviously, when you get a good card cycle, you want to keep spamming with Goblin Giants. That's how you win games. Also, it's amazing to get Fireball value like this. He's going to freeze, but it's okay. Firmly believe in the power of the Fireball. I can Snowball afterward when he just spams more stuff at the river. You know that's exactly what's going to go down. Every single one of his cards that he could possibly drop at the river is going to be spammed soon. I'm going to Mother Witch here because I want to get more piggies. It's just better than dropping a Snowball, right? Like if I can get 3 little pigs. Oh, way more than 3 little pigs. We're creating a new fairy tale out here. You guys might have heard the fairy tale of 3 little pigs, but we got like 10 of them out here. Definitely want to Fireball again to get more cheeky chip. That's only the way that I can get value here. Ooh, a little bit scary, but Electro Wizard on defense is prime. So I'm going to Skeletons here. I think I need to Snowball with the Dark Prince. He's definitely going to freeze me. Oh, these Elite Barbarians are super scary. I think Elite Barbarians with freeze are one of those cards that you just don't want to see. Please tell me I don't lose to this. Please tell me I don't lose to this. Oh, why did I cycle Mother Witch at the river? Oh, that was so bad. I'm going to lose. I can't stop this. He's going to go in for a Hog Rider freeze. There's literally no arsenal, no card that I have that can stop the Hog Rider freeze, right? Is there... dude, please. Can you not leave barbarians at the river right now? Can you just calm down for a second? My skeleton's here and I push back the hog rider. Can I still win the game? Wait, the hog rider's not breaking through. Wait. I have a chance! I counted myself out, but we're back in business! The princes were too thick! No way! That is the best type of win, guys. When you think you're gonna lose, and then you bounce back and you win spontaneously like that, there's nothing better. Oh my gosh. So obviously, if you play against a freeze deck, you are going to be in a bad spot with double prints. There's no doubt about it. I can't sugarcoat that. But if you're able to win, the satisfaction is unrivaled. Hey, so jumping into this one, we have no clue what our opponent's got, so we're going to give him the ability to spam into the Mother Witch. Usually with this type of starting hand, you can't cycle too much. I could cycle the Mother Witch in the back or go for a Prince if I really wanted to. And I'm impatient, so I guess I'm going to. Prince on the left-hand side, maybe I go in for a Mother Witch depending on what goes down here. If he drops a bait card, ooh, it's going to be P.E.K.K.A. So double Prince into P.E.K.K.A, it could be troublesome if we don't defend this perfectly. I'm an Electro Wizard, make sure that we can stun the P.E.K.K.A, maybe go in for Skeletons afterward. I wonder if he poisons or fireballs on top of the Electro Wizard. A lot of times people do that. Yeah, if you're going to fireball, it doesn't kill. You're going to have to drop something else. Skeletons are going to be able to tank. Remember, he doesn't have Fireball anymore for the Mother Witch anymore, so this is really, really good. We have a Piggy tanking for the Electro Wizard and the Goblin Giant, and maybe we can snowball here, too, to push the Electro Wizard to the other side. If I push the Electro Wizard to the other side, this could be vibes. Yes, sir! That is what we like to see. The Electro Wizard is not going to be helping the counter push at all.
I'm sorry, guys. You're on your own.
And we get a lot of value with the Dark Prince getting decimated by our Electro Wizard. So, great start to the game for me. I baited out the Fireball as we planned with the Electro Wizard. That's how this deck operates, right? So you bait out the Fireball with the Electro Wizard or the Mother Witch, then you get a superb value with the other card. Also, the Bandit, it just did not get targeted at all there. That was pretty awkward. Anyway, Dark Prince instead of the regular Prince because it's going to be less Elixir invested for us. I don't want to spend all my Elixir too soon because that means that my opponent's able to go for a P.E.K.K.A on me. I won't have any way of defending that. Oh my goodness. Yo, this guy is getting messed up right now. He's probably got so tilted when I pushed the Electro Wizard to the other side to the point that now he's making miserable misplays. So I think he's going to P.E.K.K.A and then he won't have Elixir for the Goblin Giant. Oh, that was bad on my end. Maybe it wasn't. If the Mother Witch just goes to the other side, yes! Let's go! That gets me so hyped up when our opponent makes misplays like that because that puts us in such a pristine position. I can Mother Witch here. I don't want to Skeletons too soon. I think that we're going to be able to shut down most of his stuff. We're going to get 2 Piggies. And the Goblin Giant on the 3 crown is not something that this man can leave unchecked. You know what? I think I've won this game with 50 seconds remaining. I've got Electro Wizard and double Prince, so it's really hard for your opponent to break through, no matter what, with Snowball and double balls to bounce back your opponent every single twist and turn. But a Fireball here, I'll go for a Prince afterward to shut down the Ram Rider, and if I stop this in its tracks, I will definitely win the game. Let's go. The double balls of justice, always bouncing them back. I love it so much. That was a pretty fun game. As you guys can see, the Goblin Giant was on the 3 crown. I definitely would have taken that out if I went all in, so I shouldn't have defended. I should have taken all of the glorious crowns there. Hey, we got a game against Karudo. What is going on, my dude? So we're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to figure out what you got. So usually when I've got double Prince, we always wait. We want our opponent to make the first misplay. Skeletons in the back is something that I can get along with. But, ooh, okay. That's good. Inferno Dragon out of cycle. That's your best answer to my Goblin Giant. So if I get some, pride and joy tanking for my princes, I believe that we're going to break through a lot easier. Also, really nice to force out the Fireball. So now he has nothing for the Electro Wizard, so we get prime real estate on the Inferno Dragon. Hello, Wizard! So there's a high chance that he's going to have a Mega Knight deck. So I don't want to spam too much stuff with this Goblin Giant, but I believe it's going to work out pretty well for us. Oh, Rail Delivery. Not what I was hoping for. Definitely not what I was hoping for. I'm going to Fireball because I need to be able to break through and do some damage. If that gives me 1 hit, I would be happy. It didn't even give me a hit. Yo, that is incredibly lame. I would have been up, a casual 400 damage right out of the gate. That would have been sublime because the Dark Prince gives his counter push. I had it all figured out, except that not giving me a hit. That was not part of the plan. So, could it be Graveyard? It's probably going to be a Graveyard deck since we see Valkyrie. Fireball as well to eliminate my Mother Witch. He's not going to go in for a Graveyard when he knows that I have Mother Witch in cycle. We're too high on ladder for that to happen. So, what are you going to do, man? Inferno Dragon? Ooh. Could be real spicy. This could be real spicy. Reset, baby. Reset zone. He's got Fireball and Freeze. This is definitely a weird graveyard deck. I wonder if that gets a hit. Oh, no. No such luck. I think I need to snowball that back. Oh, no. I need to drop something else, too. I don't like this. I actually am not a huge fan because if you look at that Inferno Dragon, that would have done 400 damage to my tower. It melted a Dark Prince's shield. Not the vibe. Hey, we're completely even with our opponent. How often do you guys get like 2 minutes into the game and have the exact same tower HP while still dropping cards at your opponent? This is some Illuminati stuff, guys. This is suspicious. Remember, whenever we play against people that have control decks, it's always better to do split lane aggression, especially when they go in for a Valkyrie like that in the back. So I'm going to go in for my Prince. I need to go in for a Goblin Giant here. Maybe even rely on a Snowball and see if we can find our way through. Are we lost or are we going to be found? I don't know. I just hope we're able to find some source of damage. That's okay. Prince is able to find his way through. Let's go. No, we get Valkyried. Wow, dude. You've got a lot of Elixir. Okay. Maybe we can let the Baby Dragon lock on. If we let the Baby Dragon lock on, we should be able to pull back the Valkyrie and defend everything with an Electro Wizard. So that was the best defense I could have possibly done. I think that the Prince is going to give us a couple hits here for our troubles. Yes, sir. That defense was sublime. That's what I'm talking about. These are the plays that I need to make happen. If you catch your opponent at a minimal amount of Elixir and you just eat some marginal damage from the Baby Dragon, you're allowed to distract the Valkyrie and the Inferno Dragon pretty easily with simple skeletons. So that worked out wonderfully. I'm going to go in for the Mother Witch. I will be able to get a Piggy. I don't think that's going to transgress quite well for us on the other side, but maybe we can do one of these. Snowball. Keep the Mother Witch alive, please. If that works out, this could be wonderful. You notice how I'm always getting value against Inferno Dragons, perpetually winning the battles at the river whenever I can. If that wins the battle at the river hardcore, then we can go in for a Goblin Giant here too. I think that's going to work out. Is he going to Fireball? No, he can't. He can't. He can't Fireball that because he wouldn't have Elixir for the Goblin Cage. But a Fireball here, we should be able to push the Valkyrie away with the Electro Wizard stunning. You know, he's going to freeze though. See, he's got Goblin Cage, he's got Valkyrie, he's got Freeze. He's got so many different annoying answers to me. I gotta be this way, man. At least the Baby Dragon's gonna die. He will Fireball, so that was an overcommitment on his end because it was gonna kill anyway. Wonder if we can have that Piggy tank for the Prince. Is this gonna work out? I think I need to go opposite lane. Prince is gonna give us some semblance of value. Yes, sir. Annihilating the Valkyrie, so I'm able to defend with just a simple Electro Wizard could be very good for me. Wonder if I Snowball here. I think I definitely do need to. I'm gonna Snowball. Push back the Inferno Dragon for a limited amount of time. Skeleton? That skeleton was kind of wasted, not gonna lie. Double Prince action though. Double Prince action, baby. He owes the freeze, so I don't think he has answers here. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm wild. I think I'm wild. I think he had answers. I'm gonna Snowball. He Fireballs on that immediately. Smart decision. I need to keep going in for Goblin Giants though. If I don't go for Goblin Giants, I'm in some trouble. Oh yeah, that's not what we wanted to see. Fireball is in cycle soon. We've got Mother Witch coming at him. Maybe we can find our way through, but he should be able to just defend easily with a Rail Delivery. That card is extremely obnoxious. If you guys don't know, now you know. Yeah, he's got Freeze too. Can we find our way through with a Fireball and a Snowball? If the Prince gets a connection, then we're vibing on a different level. I need a Snowball afterward. If we can Snowball and maybe cycle 2 Fireballs here, this will win. Oh, Goblin Giant, you were inches away from perfection. Oh my gosh, I need a Fireball. I need a Piggy hit. If I get the Piggy hit and the Fireball, oh my gosh, did I win? The Piggy won me the game. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Bringing home the bacon to the next level. Wow. See, that matchup was brutal simply because he had so many different ways of stopping me. He had Fireball from my Mother Witch. He had Goblin Cage to pull my Goblin Giant every single which way. And then, of course, the Freeze to stop my Princess and my entire pushes every single time. That just shows you the strength of Double Prince. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.